tempo. They didn't use mana on turn 1. It's over for them. Playing around removal spell, I guess, but looks like they might be on a budget. Basic Cow and Basic Swamp. Legacy Showcase, I missed registration. Kind of glad I did, honestly. I signed, I don't know, I just waited way too long to, I know I think this is not a very good card, but I will say this is kind of scary. They might just ramp into something silly that I have no answers to. Or it could be, you know, round one of the metagame challenge freebie. Yeah, so I got home like around 4:15, so I had 45 minutes to get ready. And I got on my computer at like 54. And then I tried to build Mog's deck, but Mana Traders didn't have the Pyroglyphs. So I was so safe for his blue-black deck and got the cards for that, or tried to, and Mana Traders was just taking a bit of time. And I didn't get the cards on time. And then I misclicked and regged sealed best of one plan instead of standard, but then I opened a great standard, a great sealed deck and went 6-0, so things have worked out so far today. Today's been a good day. The lunch was my mom too and Liz, that was nice.
In time, I pull you on the edge, and your entire mind unravels.
So when cooking, I think they're just playing cards I own. It is nice the metagame challenge entries are so cheap. Like 400 gems is $2? No. 20,000 gems is $100. If $4? Yeah, $5 with taxes. I haven't played the metagame challenge much, but that does happen a decent bit, right? Round 1, you just get paired against a lot of homebrews. They have to chum that. If they eat that, they take 9. Alright, I guess I'll just chump attack my Sanctifier. Yeah, I mean, there's a male theme, and they're trying to stay alive, I guess. In a ramp. I guess that card is kind of bad, and Rogue's Passage kind of bad. There's a mill theme. I think one of my first decks was a mill deck. Millstone, at some terrible blue creatures that mill. Something about mill felt powerful. Probably because I was like, wow, look at that, I just milled their Clawworm. I'm just milling all their good cards, how are they gonna win? Look at all these amazing cards I'm getting rid of that they'll never draw. That's probably what my reasoning was, honestly. The Sheldon skin, probably. Probably my friends were like, wow. I got the counter. Alright, let's try Invasion, I guess, in this matchup. He cut some of the expensive stuff. They have a bunch of creatures. Breach the Multiverse. Could just get rid of Sheltered by Ghosts, all risky. So few Loran targets. Could just trim some ones. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I probably don't need to sideboard, but I might be making my deck worse, honestly. Ruffalo's Slivers and Mono-Blue Control. That was one of my first standard formats when I started getting good. Loose. Had some good mulligans yesterday. Maybe I'm showing a lack of respect. Oh, they let me play first? I can see a world where letting your opponent play first is Metagame control playable somehow? I played Metagame at a Pro Tour. True story. And it wasn't even that bad. It was like somewhat of a reasonable deck. Also wrote a tournament report about that tournament. That started by I got tilting during testing, kind of, with my team and with myself maybe. One and done the sealed, yeah, open and busted sealed. 6-0. What is this keep? I don't know. Was in my hand great? What's wrong with my keep? Luxagam. Drew the perfects. Runner perfects. Also had the Rogue's Passage in my opening hand. I had the Rogue's Passage and 4 other lands to activate it on turn 5. How could I mull? I did have 1-drop, 2-drop. So this needs to descend 8 before it does anything. Oh. I drew like literally 7 cards in a row, perfect. None of their cards do anything. I guess I'll get rid of that. Why did what? I mean, you meant spicy stuff, obviously. Why did the mod engine think spick was a bad word? Is it a bad word? I know you didn't. Let's see. A Spanish-speaking person from Central America. Oh, it's offensive. Okay, it's an offensive term for. All right. Please don't. Alright, sorry, well... Yeah. Alright, well, good to know. Ancient now, opponent is playing a homebrew. Opponent is, deck is probably not very competitive at all. Let's get Gap canceled today.
Yellowhat, I have questions. Is it a Munson activity to miss the Legacy showcase? And, do you think old JD will top 8 EU next weekend? If he does, will we ever stop hearing about it? Cake W.
Honestly, I'm kind of happy I missed the Legacy showcase. I was not especially looking forward to it. Also, I'll only hear about it if you post about it on Blue Sky. I'm a Blue Skyer now. Thanks for the donation. Alright. We got somewhat of a freebie, let's be honest. My blue sky handle is yellowhat, I think. We hope I queue into croquis. Always fun to queue into croquis. This first is always the best. Maybe against removal you bait with Healer's Hawk. They mulligan and they're starting with a bounce on turn 1. That is very aggressive. We get a blue sky command, sure. Hello, Gabriel. General thoughts on the state of affairs on your home planet, Earth? Oh, we're Lou. We're Dobbs. It's Jover, however you want to call it. I love the draw error. I'm not sure it's going to be very effective this game, though. The decks in BO3 so far are way more boostastic than in Gauntlet. That's because it's metagame challenge. Like the entry cost is literally like a tenth of the price, right? So it's more casual and people try more stuff. Thanks, White Fangs. We need something more clickbaity. More like... Damn, I just opened a trash steel pool for the qualifier, 2 homunculus horde with no card draw and a crystal bearer with unplayable rares. That sucks. Maybe you have some good uncommons? Maybe you got lucky with good curve, good uncommons. Maybe you got lucky with red-black if you have some Fredens, the employment card plus stack effects. That could be... Do I even need to play that? That makes sense on the Toronto. Do I care? Probably not. I don't even really want to stack it. Ah, let's stack it. -1 land, keg W. Yeah, let's go, White Fangs. That's more like it. I wonder what their card advantage engine is. If you're playing all these cheap cards, you need something. Alright, Curiosity, of course. What else would it be? That startled me to attack there. Could have never seen it coming. How was I supposed to play around it, honestly? I might lose now. I might actually lose this game. Yeah, I'm on Twitter as well. I haven't been posting on either much, really. haven't even solved the case yet. They probably have Tempest Djinn in their deck, right? Well, I guess I lose. I guess I managed to lose to the mob to 5. By clicking button at randoms. I blame the chips. I blame the chips. Yep. Yep, it's Jover. Alright. That's good draw. Alright, way best draw. Mono blue unbeatable. Mono blue might be decent. Whiskar's good. Curiosity's good. Interference is fine. Jin, dive down. Might be worse than blue-black. Might. I don't know if, like, Tempest Jin might not be what it used to be, right? Might not be worth the payoff of going mono blue. Mono blue. Usually mono blue kind of does okay against red now. You can, like, have the tools. Wow. That's a bit better than a cat collector. Just a tiny bit better. Which one would I rather lose? Oh, lifelink is nice. If I get to lifelink on their turn somehow, I get to draw again. Yeah. I'm assuming they're gonna have a bounce spell or drowner or something. Might be able to stabilize. If they have a bounce spell, they're probably gonna have like a counter for it on the way down. Oh, I get to use that and I don't lifelink. That's probably fine though, right? Means I get to keep my hawk. It's not the worst thing in the world. Two creatures in the yard. Alright, they're repping a counter right now. like a good draw. Okay, so we're gonna get solved. Yeah, I mean, if it was just Drowner, I would have been better off playing Exemplar. Obviously blocking here. Is Mana Traders not working again? I think I'm gonna deck them. Nah, they have like a million cards left. So, okay. 41 cards. Worked earliest. I mean, is it working for me now? I'm pretty sick. Yeah, but they probably play Tempest Gin, right? Mathematically, they can't kill me. I like your optimism. On tap, it's working. No, because someone was trying to look up a card like maybe it wasn't. Alright, let's do the Exemplar first. I might still... They might double Mana Leak, I guess. They might have an actual hard counter. Maybe Exemplar first is just so greedy here. I think I can bounce it and I don't even get to draw. Do I stack a case? I really don't want them to draw. I think it's worth it. I'll play Dub's Healer Hawk, I guess. What are their flash creatures? Am I a huge monster for not playing 4 Exemplar in my deck? Playing the free 2 cat instead? Am I being like... Am I trying to be too reasonable with the mana curve? I'm gonna start a deck? Just budgets. I'm just man of the people over here. Helping people build on a budget. What am I supposed to do here? We faced what? My deck? I don't know, I just built it for BO1 trying to beat up on the red decks. And it was actually doing okay against also non-red decks. What do you do here? I think I'm just gonna attack with Exemplar and the 1 Hawk. Seems like reasonable. Because they could have a 2/2 flyer, they could have interference. Still okay because it triggers Exemplar. Oh, right, they have to chomp. Alright. Clearly they have not much. The deck is probably not fast enough to just got all the 4-drops. I mean 3-drops, but at the same time it doesn't grind enough. That Exemplar is a perfect fit. Could be a 2 of, one or 2 of. Could be a sideboard card maybe. More high impact cards when the games slow down. People try to pick you apart. Alright, do not want invasion. I mean, it sucks that 4-3 has flash, but still okay. They might have Tempest Gin. I'll bring Exorcise in. Loran seems kind of bad. Bodyguard probably okay. The arena's been kind of buggy. Ghost Vacuum. I mean, Ghost Vacuum against a 4-3 works. They kill it. Probably not worth it just for that. Or if I kill it. Sheltered? I just need to be careful, right? Still seems like a fine card. I can probably trim a land on the draw. I'll just trim the Rogue's Passage. Archangel. They don't have that many flyers. You'd play Interrupter. Just for the 4-3. Just so I don't get owned by the 4-3. I have flyers and big creatures though. I don't think I'm getting owned by the 4-3 if I'm careful. Authority. Nah, I don't think you want to be down a card. The Vacuum for their Curiosity. I think I just want to out-tempo them, honestly. I'm just gonna not really sideboard. Sheltered, 2 for 1. I can just play it and keep my creature back. I mean, if they have Tempest Gin in their deck, I kind of need removal for Tempest Gin and Curiosity. I just don't attack with a creature. Just need to be careful. The ward is all annoying for them. Right, it's not great, but I didn't really want to make my curve more expensive. I could have brought in Invasion of Gobakhan over it, I guess. Invasion might be okay. Invasion's like never terrible. Opponent getting DDoSed. It's good to see the blue player's hands. True. Yeah. Invasion on the draw against someone who like pretty good at impacting the board and stuff is all sketch. And we'll see if Shelter is better than Invasion in these games. Yeah, Bo3 Metagame Challenge. I qualified in Seal Deck. I misclicked, got in his Seal Deck, opened a great deck, went 6-0, qualified for next weekend. Probably getting countered. Just a bounce. Car screwed by the Fountainport. Pretty scary. 3-2 and attacks. Oh. I mean, maybe that's the blue deck. Dive down Cura. I have to play a bunch of crap though to trigger Cura. I mean, you can't. How do you trigger Cura on like turn 4? And there's a Tempest Djinn. As expected. You wrote your first XD Twitch in. Is it in the Discord? Wow. What the? Do I have a bounce spell? I mean, they must have another Cura or something, right? Attack them all look great. Alright, down Healer's Hawk into Pridemate or Case into Pridemate? Probably Case into Pridemate. Since I only have 2 creatures, I'm gonna keep triggering Endurance. Okay, game looking pretty good here. Unless they drew Curiosity. In which case I think I'm still fine. I actually drew Curiosity. Okay. Brutal. Exemplar is tempting, but probably not very wise. That's a nice life swing. Not gonna save me if they have like Curiosity, Bounce Spell, Snowball, draw 4 cards a turn. But they kind of need that. They need like a second Curiosity and a 1 mana interaction spell here. Oh, right, at Ward 2. That's not even good enough. Alright, they need Curiosity and a Chump Blocker, I guess, is a good start. Yeah. Definitely blocking. 100%. Good block here. Curiosity. I guess Curiosity is not even that bad. Like they draw 2. Draw 2, they can't get rid of Pridemate. They have to chump. Yeah. I think they're drawing dead unless they have like Etherize, something weird like that. That'd be scary. My friend? Don't do it. Not gonna work out for you. They might good game here. I wouldn't be shocked to just see the good game and scoop. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, I drew a land. Lucky. I was gonna say I don't draw. I mean, playing the 2 was better here because I'm guaranteed to draw a card, but I drew it on tap white, so I got to trigger endurance anyways. Yeah, I think it's won me game one. Game one I was really behind, and I think it was the only card in my entire deck that could save me, and I drew it. We tried 1 over 3 too. Literally binder. I owned 1, so I put 1 in my deck. Everyone in chat taking credit for my genius deck building. Incredible. Oh yeah, the counters. Black green mids. Up the beanstalk, never mind. Black green ramp. I do a trick here. Good shelter. Then if they have cut down, I kind of lose. Or I could case. I added the passage for the memes over Loran, actually. Wish it was a Loran right now. I mean, Cat Collector next turn is gonna be decent, but never mind. Do I go to aggro route? Or do I play it safe? I'm a massive favorite, right? If I just play Loran, I gotta be. They don't even have second green though. What do they have besides the green thing to really punish me? Want to roll on the beans or the overlord? I think we want to lure on the beans. Because as long as they don't have bean, I can even win a long game, honestly. My deck does grind quite well. Just don't know if they have anything but overlords. Alright, definitely wish I had played the other one. That's kind of a disaster not to play Cat Collector last turn. Yeah, I can shelter that. I don't think it's worth it. If that's shelter plus a good 2-drop, I think sheltered. Four, 5, 6, 7. The greed is real. I mean, that Annex might just kill them, right? Do I really care about Annex? I don't think I do. It is more pressure, though. I need to gain life. I haven't gained life this turn yet. I can either sag the food or play Sheltered by Ghost, basically. Or Sheltered by Ghost. Oh, and it gives my Angel Ward too. I'm silly. Makes them even tougher for them to, like... Yeah. They need a 4-mana sweeper, pretty much. That is not a 4-mana sweeper. This Annex. Up the Beanstalk means they're playing like Overlord and Devious Cover Up. Loran seems good. I mean, Glissa is kind of a pain. How do I deal with Glissa? Just Sheltered and then they cast a Sweeper and get back their... Destroy Evil seems great. I disagree. Glissa is kind of their only scary creature, really. I mean, the demons are like... So I 2-for-1 myself was a Destroy Evil. That's your definition of great. Getting 2-for-1s and not trading up on Mana Eater. Oh, great. Great way of winning a game of Magic. I mean, I might need it. It might be a necessary evil. Would not define it as great, though. How do I sideboard in this matchup? Just like trim Healer's Hawk, maybe? But then my invasions get worse. How does Destroy Evil 2-for-1 me? They play up the Beanstalk, they draw, I destroy it. I got 2-for-1s. They play Annex, draw, I destroy it. I got 2-for-1. They play Annex, make a demon. I have to choose between destroying the demon and the Annex. I got 2-for-1s. Should I keep going, or? How does it not 2-for-1 me? Is a better question. Oh yeah, in my aggressive deck, I'm just gonna keep 2 mana up in the early turns.
I want to see Gag ruining Standard with Innocence.
Hey Lord Randall, welcome back. And thank you so much for your support. Why am I not playing laydown? Because I don't have enough planes and because I don't really need removal. Just not a good card, like, if you're not all planes. Alright, they have the nuts. The nuts is rough. I have a hand that can maybe grind. Maybe they duress me here. Alright, well, I got gods. Okay, it happens. Sometimes your opponent is on the play and they get you. You're allowed. Probably just chump with Loran here. Yeah, I mean, if this deck's on the play and has that draw and loses, probably shouldn't be playing that deck. It's fine. Oh, they even had the turn 1 cut down, forgot about that. Jeez, they really did have, like, absolute perfect draw. And I could still win, honestly, if I draw a land next turn. I might be in business. Nah, I mean, they're too far ahead, surely. Surely my deck's not that good. Yeah, first Exemplar has won me every game, Lena. Basically. Like I should maybe play more. The beats. Almost feels like I'm supposed to cut in Innocence against the annoying Tira Thunder deck. It's a little extreme. We didn't see cover up yet, but they should have it. Real line on the play is a lot, I think. This case 2 impact. The ability of playing back my creature is kind of nice. Not all their removal exiles, but I agree case plus invasion is all sketch. Also, case collector is kind of nice against such soft answer to the Glissa. Maybe Loran's not even that exciting. Alright, I meant to do 2 Hawks, 2 Ks. I don't know if going higher curve is the answer. That looks smart right now. Yeah, I'm opening Snap Capped. They have it again. They have it all. Duran's not the worst. Kind of forces them to have... I guess they could have a Glissa. Oh, what a tough spot. If I play one of the creatures and they have a Glissa, it's pretty bad for me. Same for Anoint. Alright, they have it all. I have to just take the cover up, right? Take Anoint. Yeah, taking Anoint makes sense, actually. Although they can just tear asunder the case. Alright, I ran out of time. Probably was supposed to take cover up. I just did the classic, like, panic, look at chat, do the first thing chatter says. Might be okay though. They'll be okay. Hey Pat, yeah, Standard's looking sweet already. Only like a day in and it's already loving life. Ironically. Alright. They're literally giving me the choice. The disrespect is immense. They have Anoint next turn anyways. I mean, I'm kind of screwed, right? They draw. I mean, they just drew perfect again. What can I do? To be fair, their sideboard configuration does seem extremely rough. I guess it's not the end of the world. It could be okay. Just need to draw something good next turn. Like, I guess I need to draw like Elspeth. It's not an Elspeth. Get in and play Fountainport. Need to draw like Elspeth or another invasion. That's not good. The Radiant Life for the first. I mean, they don't even have a second one. They just need literally any. It doesn't matter what combination of cards they have, unless it's like all lands and spot removal. Alright, that was brutal. That was probably just a tough matchup too. I had that cards right away. I already played 4 though. I didn't like cut a Rogue's Passage for. If I'd been able to like sag that 1/1. Do some stuff. I guess Blitzup's pretty bad against Fountainport. That part is nice. How did I get game 1? I just played my cards and they didn't play a cover up. I think they got stuck on land. Yeah, they got stuck on lands. I mean, they had perfect draws too. Like both sideboard games, they had turn 1 cut down, turn 2 beanstalk. Perfect curve after that. I mean, you've seen Seth play and lose with that deck. It doesn't always go so smoothly. Lurk cards are great. No, I agree. I can snowball. I mean, I mean, Invasion is really good against their deck, and stuff like Interrupter and whatnot's pretty decent too. I could probably scoop. I'm gotta be close to drawing dead. I'll take one more draw step. Interrupter against some of the beanstalk. Even more value for them. Good game. How many did you get? Just 2? Alright, we gave it a best of 3 try. I'd probably play more of that Angel. Heck yeah. Yeah, no. They don't have turn 1 cut down. I don't know. How does this game play out? I get to flip the invasion faster. I get to trigger more stuff. I get to maybe take the cover up. I mean, I should have taken that cover up. I like panicked and